Hey guys, I'm coreross and welcome to this short masterclass for Rainbow Six Siege Operation White Noise, which brings a brand new map to the game called Tower and 3 new operators, 2 from South Korea and 1 from Poland. In this video we're focusing on Dokkaebi, who is the new attacking operator for South Korea. She is best known for calling you at the very worst times. She has a very interesting loadout, so she only has semi-automatic weapons in her primary slots, so she can have the Mark 14 EBR marksman rifle. This is a very good rifle, not much recoil, good damage, it's a solid weapon to use. Or she can equip the BOSG 12.2 shotgun. Now this is a double barrel shotgun, it only has 2 shots, then you have to reload, and it's breech loaded, so it's not the quickest of reloads as well. So it's interesting to use. It's a high risk, high reward weapon because it does a lot of damage. But if you're not the best of shots, take the Mark 14 marksman rifle. It is a very solid weapon. However, for secondaries, she has the option of 2 machine pistols. So she's got the C75, which is a very good little machine pistol. It's not the best for obviously recoil control, but it's a good weapon. Or you can take the SMG-12, which is basically like the SMG-11 in game. It has the same rate of fire, but a little bit more recoil. So it's a good weapon to pick, and definitely a very solid secondary. For secondary gadgets, she has smoke grenades or a claymore. Her speed is medium, and her armor is medium. Her unique gadget is the logic bomb. This is a military grade laptop, and it allows her to hack into the systems of the defenders, and also, interestingly, give the defenders a phone call. So this will make all the defenders' phones buzz. They then have to physically switch their phones off, which takes a few seconds, makes them completely vulnerable, and of course they're making noise while they're doing it. Their phones are vibrating. Our second ability though is more powerful. Once one of the defenders has been killed, they will drop a phone. This means that Dokkaebi can actually go up to that phone and hack into it. This allows her and the entire attacking team, even the dead players, to access the camera systems of the defenders. This actually results in the defenders having to shoot out their own cameras, of course making them lose intel, and if they don't, you gain intel. This can be extraordinarily powerful if there is a Valkyrie on the defensive team, because you suddenly have access to those Valkyrie cameras and they can be in very powerful positions. Now there is a visual cue that you've hacked into the cameras. When an attacker is viewing the camera, the light from the camera will turn white. This is the same for both the normal cameras and the Valkyrie cameras. Now her device is countered by other operators, so mute, for instance, will jam the phone call if you're in a mute jammer radius. If you're not, then the call will get through. However, Echo doesn't have a phone, he actually uses a dedicated device, so she can't call him. Also, he doesn't drop a phone that she can hack, and she can't get into Echo's drone in order to capture the feed from the camera as well. So Echo is immune to this operator. However, she also helps IQ. When the operators are actually switching off their phones, they're detectable to IQ's device. So how do you dominate with Dokkaebi? Well, she's very much a support character role, and she's going to work best with a coordinated team. If you're going in solo, she's definitely not the best choice. And you want to get into the camera systems as soon as possible. So you want to get your hands on the first dead defender that there is and get hold of their phone, hack into the camera system, because of course this is when most of the defenders' cameras will be available to you. And this can be huge intel for you and your team. Now calling the defenders, you obviously don't want to do that straight away at the start of a round. You want to use it tactically. You can only call twice, so you have to do it either to flush out roamers. So if you're on one side of a building, the objective's on the other side, and you want to check and see if there's anyone nearby, your team can spread out, you can call, and then if anyone hears a phone buzzing, you know there's a roamer in the area. And it's perfect actually against Vigil, who is great at hiding from drones, but of course his phone will ring just like every other defender, so finding them can be easier. Especially if you team up with IQ as well, because when they pull their phones out to put that off, you can identify exactly where they are, and you'll know where those roamers are hiding. Now the other option is you save those phone calls until you're actually pushing the objective with your team, because this can be great. If you're moving into a room, you will be able to localize a target far quicker if you can hear them, rather than just going into a room blind. And overall, her weapons are really good. Like, the fact that she doesn't have an assault rifle does at first seem to be a big disadvantage. It's always nice to have a fully automatic assault rifle on the attacking team. But her marksman's rifle is really good, very accurate, And her shotgun is incredible damage if you're a really, really good shot. And then the machine pistols back up those semi-automatic weapons with fully automatic sidearms, which are great when you're getting into the close quarters. If you really want to use this character to her full potential, you don't want to be playing her solo. You want to be playing her as a coordinated team, and you want to get into the camera system as soon as you can. So as soon as a defender dies, you want to go straight to that location, get their phone, get into the cameras, and start giving your team valuable information. And especially when you end up getting the defenders to shoot their own cameras, that is extraordinarily powerful. So there you go, guys. This is a little masterclass for the Rainbow Six Siege White Noise, and it's basically just to get you up to speed on these new characters, and hopefully you can go ahead with these new characters and kick some butt in Rainbow Six Siege and have a hell of a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I've been coreross, and I'll catch you next time.